Many business owners pay too much tax. This wastes valuable resources, especially cash, and holds the business back from growth. Here are some ways to avoid tax overpayment. 1. Think long-term. It's best to take a long-term view of tax questions. Too often, as a deadline approaches, both clients and their accountants rush to develop tax reduction strategies. It's much more sensible to start early and plan ahead, even beyond the current financial period. Decisions taken today can save huge amounts in tax, years or even decades later. 2. Understand your tax advisor's capabilities. Tax accountants may lack knowledge of a particular industry, type of transaction, or jurisdiction. Tax laws change frequently, and you can't expect an advisor to know every answer, especially on complex problems. A good advisor will be transparent about their capabilities and describe how they'll conduct research to help you. In some cases, they may refer you to another expert. Get clear on your tax advisor's capabilities early on. 3. Get a second opinion. Some tax questions are extremely complex and involve large sums of money. It's not surprising that tax authorities often find themselves in lengthy, expensive litigations due to different interpretations of the tax law. In the same way that you might get a second opinion on a medical matter, some tax problems also warrant a second opinion. 4. Be aware of changing legislation. Laws frequently change, for example, to enable industry-specific deductions that reduce tax obligations. An advisor should be aware of these changes, especially if they specialize in this area. Sometimes clients will become aware of changes before their advisor, so have an open dialogue on this point. 5. Have the confidence to ask questions. Both the client and their advisor should be confident to ask questions on tax matters. No question is a bad question for these purposes. In many cases, your current understanding of the issue will be confirmed, but in some instances, your questions will reveal opportunities to reduce tax. 6. Distinguish between tax avoidance and tax evasion. Tax evasion is illegal and can have dire consequences. Tax avoidance means making sure you use all legal means to reduce your tax liability. Usually, the difference is abundantly clear. A competent tax advisor should be risk-averse while ensuring you avail yourself of all benefits under the tax laws. 7. Work with an organized tax advisor. You are unlikely to be the only client of your tax advisor. In fact, the deadline-driven nature of filing tax returns often puts pressure on accountants who have a flood of work at certain times of the year. That can result in poorly researched tax questions and possible overpayment. Clients can help by providing all necessary information on time and communicating clearly. An organized advisor will ensure they give all tax questions proper consideration. Follow these guidelines as you manage your tax affairs and ensure you pay only your fair share. Thanks for watching, and until next time, see ya!